My name is Dr. John Silva. I'm a chiropractic physician. I've been practicing now for 15 years in Port St. Lucie, Florida, which is considered part of South Florida. I've had my own practice for the duration of that time. As a chiropractic physician, I've come to specialize in various types of musculoskeletal pains, whether it be chronic pain as well as acute pains, and all the different conditions that go along with those chronic and acute pain conditions. In the last probably 5 to 6 years, I've come to specialize predominantly in what I would consider deep-rooted neurological conditions, the things that seem to baffle a lot of us as healthcare practitioners, conditions such as peripheral neuropathy, trigeminal neuralgia, Bell's palsy, these different types of conditions that can evade a lot of us as, again, practitioners, and a lot of patients just desperately needing help, but not getting much of a solution in terms of traditional medicine approaches. So it's been quite an interesting several years in doing what we do. And in the last 2 years of, again, working with these deep-rooted neurological problems, I've come to work with the brain. So part of our practice now, we do a process called QEEG brain mapping and neurofeedback therapy. QEEG stands for quantitative electroencephalogram. A lot of neurologists and even clinical settings will use this. This is a way to measure brainwave activity so we can actually see where a person's brain may be dysfunctional, where things may be running too high as far as brainwave activity or too low. And from that, we can determine the cause of many cognitive and emotional issues that both adults and children could be suffering from. And then we use the same EEG technology to map their brain to also provide what's called neurofeedback therapy. It's a way to communicate with the brain and be able to train the brain back to normal states of brainwave activity. So we treat a lot of conditions now, including ADHD, autism, anxiety, depression, post-traumatic stress disorder, and now we're starting to venture into helping patients who have suffered concussions and the resulting brain damage from that. So very exciting work. So as I tell my patients, we treat the nervous system from the brain down to the toes.